Forest was back out in full force today in Pike National Forest. This time, the nonprofit cleanup crew called on scouts of all ages to join their cleanup efforts along Rainbow Falls. News 5's Jessica Barretto shows us how they're making younger generations more environmentally conscious.
A pretty good group just to go out in the forest and clean up all the trash that people leave around.
Focus on the Forest, holding a cleanup for the first time since the nonprofit's truck and compactor suffered some damage. It happened during a traffic accident last month. While it gets repaired, Teller County Waste donated this roll-off to collect trash, which they also pick up and dispose of, making it possible for this organization to continue its mission of taking back the forests while teaching youth along the way. Today's cleanup, mainly a scout event.
About just getting the kids involved, getting them back to caring about not throwing trash.
They expected a couple dozen people, but more than 90 kids and parents showed up. Among them, Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, and different Boy Scout groups. Nicholas Conlin, a scout with Troop 43, roaming the foots and hills of the mountains to get to all the scraps left behind.
I honestly thought there would be less trash in the forest. We just cleaned up a little part of the forest and there were a decent amount of buckets filled, and they're pretty big buckets, so it's hard to think about what the rest of the world is like.
What's more important, this isn't meant to feel like a task, but rather an outdoor adventure.
When they're walking through and they find something interesting,
I found a spatula.
it builds their excitement over the whole thing.
An adventure with a lesson to be learned.
Take forward just to pick up trash that you see, and if you're going out camping, pick up all the trash around your camp.
Excellent.
Just as other generations have also learned.
People just really somehow think that, you know, Mother Nature will clean it up, and she doesn't. It takes us to keep our forests clean and healthy.
Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Jessica Barretto, News 5.
Focus on the Forest will host another cleanup at Rainbow Falls, aiming to be a festival-like event for the whole community to join. The date for that cleanup is May 19th. We posted info on how to register on KOAA.com.